Now, your first warning weather with meteorologist Tim Drawbridge.
And welcome back here with Tim now. Now, I heard you say, and I also caught up with Paul before he left this morning, that this is not that type of storm where we're going to have heavy snow for 24 hours. It's going to be on and off, light snow.
Exactly. We've seen the bursts of snow already. And the fact that this storm is lasting over basically 2 days is the reason why we're going to see perhaps some higher snow totals, especially as you'll know here in a few minutes, up across the Adirondacks in the North Country. But in the meantime, over at Lake Desolation this morning, check out the tire tracks. About 2 to 3 inches of snow where we were checking this camera out, Kyle and myself. About 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, the light snows continue to fall. And a little bit later, up in terms of the arrival time across the North Country and the Adirondacks, at least the northern Adirondacks, but still getting up toward Kitchell Bay and Lake George, just like we showed you at 10:26 this morning. All right, we don't have the latest up-to-date snow totals yet, courtesy of the National Weather Service, but we do have a few reports coming in from Corinth at 1 3/4. Bel Air Mountain at 5 inches of snow, and these reports over the mid-morning, anywhere from as high as 4 inches of snow at Wells and Speculator to as little as about 2 1/4 for Johnstown and Fonda. So needless to say, it's been the Mohawk Valley, the southern Adirondacks, trending into Saratoga County that has seen the brunt of the snows already on this Friday. First Morning Live Doppler radar scanning the skies. Again, watching the little rotation as a pulse of energy rolls on through from portions of Otsego and Delaware counties up through Saratoga County a little while ago. Then another little interesting feature here. Now, looked like it was almost a squall line there coming out of the Finger Lakes, that is, dropping down toward the central tier. So needless to say, as we head through time, yes, we've got this system evolving offshore, but like Bob, Paul, and Jason were telling you back yesterday, it's a matter of where this trough of low pressure, weakness in the atmosphere, sets up and then moves, or what we call translating northeastward as we head through time. 21 Duanesburg, 27 here in town as of last check, 25 Glens Falls, 24 at Tupper Lake. All right, here's the satellite radar composite showing some more enhancement in terms of the snow pockets. Again, one trending through Lee, Lenox, and Pittsfield, heading up toward the southern Vermont area as we make our way over toward Windham. Otherwise, more across the Catskills back toward the Schoharie Valley, and we'll continue to see these pockets of some heavier snow as we evolve through time. Here's the water scope. Some of the energy now throwing itself to the coast. And again, as we head through time, it's a matter of where this trough ends up setting up. I wanted to move on beyond that graphic at this point in time with what I have allocated in terms of time here in the newscast to show you the snowfall map. Again, we've extended the lighter amounts up from what Paul had this morning as we were discussing in our consensus here in the weather department. Again, 3 to 6 now. We'll call it from about Glenmont down through Hudson, trending towards Saugerties. More for the hills of Columbia County, Rensselaer County, on into the Berkshires, where, yes, the snow is finally falling out toward Williamstown. 5 to 10 along the spine of the Berkshires into central and southern Vermont as well. 6 to 12 here from the Greene County Catskills, the Ulster County Catskills, back out through the high peaks of the Schoharie region. Then we make our way northbound, where we could possibly see, and don't focus on the 14, but still, you'll see 7 to 12, perhaps a few isolated 13 or 14 snow inch amounts across the peaks of Hamilton County into Warren County. And it wouldn't be surprising to see a couple of reports come in just north and west of Corinth as you make your way from across portions of northwestern Saratoga County. So around for the Capital District for today. And we'll look for about the spotty light snow continuing to become steady everywhere. Some heavier bursts of snow as well, with many of us seeing 1 inch to 2 inches in the valleys by dark, a high up close to 29. Down to 19 as some of us will end up seeing another 3 to 5 inches of snow overnight, another 1 or 2 as we head throughout the day for tomorrow. And then the general trend is to, well, seeing some snow showers and wind on Sunday, quiet on Monday, and then we'll keep an eye on things as we head through the latter half of Tuesday once again into the day on Wednesday.